happy that we are, as Northern Stat Liam, being offered access to the vaccine.
It's a very valuable thing to be given to us.
I miss the gatherings. I miss, having people coming into my community.
What I've missed most since the pandemic started is spending quality time with my family.
Seeing elders every day, hearing their stories.
I miss the hugs.
I miss all the outings, and I miss work mostly because I love the children.
I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Yesterday, 10 doses of the Moderna COVID-19 vaccine were administered in the Northern Stat Liam Territory. The decision to ask for these 10 doses was made between community leadership to try to utilize some media footage to promote uptake of the upcoming Moderna COVID vaccine in communities in the Northern Stat Liam Territory. The 10 doses were provided by Interior Health Authority in partnership with First Nations Health Authority. Community leadership determined that they would be happy to participate in being the first recipients of the vaccine in their nation to help their community members feel at ease to accept this vaccine into their lives. They also decided that it would be wise to include some local health professionals, elders, and a youth representative to help share the kind words about the vaccine. The vaccine for me means another chapter in this COVID-19 story that we're all a part of. It is not a fix. It is not going to mean you don't need to wear your mask. We still need to abide by all of the public health guidelines, and unfortunately, the end is going to be a little while away yet, but this is the start of the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm really excited to be here today to get the vaccine. It seems like a long time coming, and today seems like I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Working in the hospital and working in the clinic, it's been really stressful over the past several months, and now that the vaccine is here, it's nice to know that I don't have to worry about transmitting the virus between patients at the clinic or at the hospital. I don't have to worry about bringing it to long-term care or home to my family. So it's just one less thing to be able to worry about. And I'm really excited to be here today because this is it's like a step now to working together for healthier communities and wellness together. And I'm really grateful to have this opportunity to have the vaccine.
Cure for this virus that's going around.
Yeah, I think it's an important step for us to protect our communities, ourselves, and our families. So it's a very valuable thing to be given to us.
I'm happy to have gotten the shot today. I'm happy that we are, as Northern Stat Liam, being offered access to the vaccine now. And I'm, as the chief of my community, I'm urging our members to come out on vaccine day and get the shot. The reason that I think it's important is we have a lot of vulnerable people who have health issues. I myself have asthma, I'm a diabetic, I'm over 65. I have a number of issues that make this vaccine more important. And I urge my community members to get the vaccine. I believe that to keep all of our elders and our children and our members safe, that we all need to take that into consideration. It isn't about our personal issues, it's about the community. So that's why I urge people to get the vaccine.
Well, it means several things. It's, getting back with my family, having those, monthly family dinners. That was really bringing us closer together. We did it a lot with my mom, and then she passed away, and it was my way of making sure that my family was still getting together because we get so busy with our lives. It's not something that we stop and do. I miss the gatherings. I miss, having people coming into my community and drumming. I miss, I miss fighting with BC Hydro. That's why I want to get this. I want to get back to some of the good fights, that we often get ourselves in, and, this kind of, set us back a little bit. We got to fight over Zoom, but it'd be nice to get back in front of people at a table and actually really negotiate some, some good progress and a good path forward for us here in the Statlium.
Means that it's another line of defense against COVID-19, and it'd be part of, wearing our masks, keeping our distance, constantly keeping our hands clean. These are things that are important for us in these times. It's going to take watching the news. Justin Trudeau has said that at least until September, until every citizen in Canada has the opportunity to be vaccinated. So we have a long ways to go, and I think this is going to be here for a while. So this is it's another line of defense against the COVID.
The shot that I got, I was kind of scared to get it for a while. I'm still shaking inside. I think I'm glad I got it because I want to protect my family, my son and his girlfriend, and especially my grandbaby. And for everybody else that's around, that comes around, my nurse and that come to see me. And when I go see the doctor downtown, I've been going a lot to Kamloops to see my specialists, all my doctors at the Royal Inland Hospital, and I may have to go back, and I'm glad for that. I'm glad I got a vaccine to protect everybody and to protect myself and my family and everybody else that I meet.
It's a new beginning for what we're going to expect normalcy to look like. And it's a nice restart to hopefully not get back to where we were, but to build on what happened, how we can be stronger, and come together as a community again.
Today I came in to get my vaccine, and I do admit that I had some reservation on getting my vaccine for the COVID-19, mainly because it is so new and that it is just coming out there. But I myself felt confident enough to put my name forward to be one of the first ones to get vaccinated. I've never had any issues with being vaccinated in the past or even having flu shots, and so I felt like I was a safe candidate to get my vaccine, and that and I guess I wanted to see if I would have any reaction to it, and it's been at least about 20 minutes and I haven't had any reaction, but of course I'd have to wait for the next few days. I think what this vaccine has done is that it will give me a more sense of security when I'm around others, because I know that not everybody can get this vaccine, and so by me having it, and if I'm around others that aren't able to get it, then at least I'll feel assured that I'm not going to get, or at least I'll be more assured that I'm not going to get the COVID-19 and pass it on to anybody else. So those are one of the reasons why I did get the vaccine, as well as just to find out if I would have any kind of reaction that I might be able to share others of my experience. Of course, getting the vaccine doesn't completely assure that not anybody is going to get it, right? Because I still have to be careful and be mindful of how I am around others. Like, I still feel like I would need to use protection, whether it's a mask or stay 6 feet away from people. So, you know, I know it doesn't take all the fears away, but I think it does alleviate some of the fears. You know, it is just one step, but we still have a long ways to go, I think. So thank you.